Hey class, how's it going? It's Bryce Reed, and this is my commemorative speech. It was a winter afternoon, snow lay fresh on the ground, and its luminescent brightness graced everything from the treetops to the windowsills of every window. Inside one of those windows lay a 7-pound, 8-ounce little girl with her older brother and sister, Sam and Teresa, and her mother and father, Mary and Joe, and their quaint two-story home in the booming industrial city and proprietor of one of the world's wonders, Niagara Falls, New York. This little girl grew up modest and under a strict Italian Catholic roof of 6 children. In high school, she served as the class president while at the same time running track at Niagara High School. After high school and halfway through college, she felt stuck in a city that was crumbling right in front of her and filled with dreams of sandy beaches, sunshine, blue-green waters. She made a trip to Virginia Beach, Virginia to get away with her sisters and escape the cold weather and the smokestacks from all the factories. It was here that she met my father, Steve Reed. Yes, this woman I'm speaking of is my mother. And her name is Mary Jo Archie, well, at the time. After meeting Steve, it seemed to be love at first sight. After some time back home, though, staying in contact with Steve, she ran off to Virginia Beach to be with my father and eventually start a beautiful family of 3 boys. Dylan, the oldest, Tyler, the middle child, and me, the baby of the family. I praise my mother because she's the hardest worker I've ever met. She's so kind and caring with one of the sweetest hearts and smiles to brighten up any day. And also, she's the most driven and positive person I know. When I say she's a hard worker, I feel as though this does not do justice in reflecting what hard work truly means to this amazing woman. Ever since I can remember, my mother has always had at least 3 jobs at a time, making sure that all of her children would look comfortable and have every opportunity we need to succeed in life. She'd work at 2 offices during the day, typically. Then she'd come home, do clients' taxes on her own time, and then go back to the office and pick up jobs as the janitor, mopping and clean up the entire office on her own. Doing all this while still managing to get all 3 of her boys to soccer practices and games, birthday parties, daily trips to the beach, and rides all over the city to friends' houses. And as a child, I can't remember one instance that she let her stress show, as she always carried that smile. Like I said before, she also has a heart of gold. She gave us kids everything we could ever need growing up and never asking for anything in return. She never thinks twice when doing things for others and oftentimes puts others before herself. Also, she will never forget a birthday, anyone's birthday, without some sort of call. No holidays were ever spent without family, and nothing made her happier than seeing her family and her boys succeed in everything we do. She gets so excited in the tiniest of things and is extremely positive in all aspects of life. She also has been extremely supportive of everything my brothers and I have tried to do and have continued to do throughout our lives. Some of my fondest memories of growing up were our long days at the beach every day of the summer, and I mean every single day. She would come home from work around noon, and we'd all be waiting with coolers and towels packed ready to go, boards in the car, and we would spend hours at the beach surfing, swimming, and hanging out with all our friends. Every day, she was so prepared as well. It was the funniest thing because there would be 20 little kids running around, and she would have food to feed every single one of them. And I'm beyond thankful for this and all these opportunities growing up. And as a waterman and a lover of the ocean and the outdoors, I thank her for leading me to find my first love, the ocean and everything it provides. I must also thank her for always staying on me when it comes to my schooling, my work, achieving my goals, and prioritizing, because I know it's because of her that one day I will be successful. She also raised my brothers and myself to be extremely polite and well-mannered. She also taught us to always hold our heads high, and in order to achieve anything in life, we had to work very hard to get where we wanted to be. In my 20 years of life, I have never seen her skip a beat. She is as sharp as a whistle and healthy as can be. She's over 50 and continues running and working out every single day, competing in marathons every year. She continues to support everything I do, and as a travel enthusiast, she has helped me in my many travels and surf trips I go on every chance I get. I could babble on and on about how wonderful and inspirational this woman really is without ever feeling like I have fulfilled my duty of commemorating everything she is to me. So once more, thank you, Mom. Thank you for caring. Thank you for loving. Thank you for the never-ending support. You are a saint in my eyes and will forever have the biggest spot in my heart. I love you, Ma.